I me can say I sent out that warning to Real Madrid team. No, I made it clear last season. So the kind of way Madrid efforts to dominate the league, and I said the UEFA Champions League that we are talking about, it was a way now acquire say they were stamping the authority on the league because out of 38 games, I told you Enra, some who conceded just 26 goals.
Sure.
And looking at the Champions League, beating almost every team on Munich, it took only Manchester City and Madrid. But even with that, they were able to find their way around Manchester City and making sure somebody in that game. And clearly, the deficiencies and I said the problems are Mikasa Madrid. Every single one of them, every single one of them, I started talking about the defense of Real Madrid. And Mekaye, some Madrid defense very, very leaky. And Abrante and Danny Cavaya and the Hodman, so a one big problem for them. Because Lucas Vasquez, we know, say, so Okwane Nima, Timmy added something to the Madrid team, but when he's defending, he's not that good. Yehu say, Eden Militao free injury by and the form name Shedamaye. Antonio Rudiger last season was one of the best defenders in the whole world. But this season, Rudiger and Shedam Huniesa, though, so come Madrid the Chionoma, only the go-to person. Fela Mendy defensively is good, but attacking wise, no, or a suspect kakra. In the midfield, I told you, say Madrid here a proper defensive midfielder. Because in the absence of Toni Kroos, no, Madrid no more dictate the pace of games. Toni Kroos anyone no, and then Madrid and a chere game koswa yemfa mono. It is rather Madrid and always as almost try say break the opposition attack. Say beya or met me at TSC opposition and who is in the defensive midfield role or yes Juma de Madrid. Abrante friend Orient Chouameni. Is he able to do that work perfectly? Suspect kakao home. Because Chouameni is not able to give Madrid that kind of defensive shoulder. Omo backline ni be here ni be san. Untimi nyes Juma ni ye. No. I said it here. Say Madrid will need someone. Obetimi ama omo that kind of assurance. Say AB Federico Valverde kwenenim. Bellingham kwenenim. Onye na chi bebre. Unlike last season, no. Bellingham, he was having that freedom. Say any part of the field, enim hono no betimi akọ. But this time around, he cannot do that because or kwa just or drain echi. I just or ban echi no be boy in defense. Midfield honum. That is the problem in the midfield for Madrid. I know I can't watch them say they really need to solve. I said only one thing. Madrid needs to, sit down, settle the differences between Vinicius and then Kylian Mbappe. Look, last season, Madrid played without a striker. Though Joselu was there, but we all knew say Joselu wasn't part of the starting lineup. He drew some games and didn't be Bobby. In Madrid, Elbo Abrantia, your friend Vinicius and then Rodrigo. But yet, Madrid seemed like as or more that kind of balance were in honum. Why? Because Rodrigo is one particular player. Kaka, say you defend it, and I say on starting with the press. No, he's very, very good with that. And the ball ni bedin honuma or a very conversant, though send a natural position, left wing, attacking left wing honum, but or a very conversant with any part of air pitch. No, anymore baby. I didn't be Genebia. And then a boy, never Madrid or attack and air so very balanced. But this time around, they say Rodrigo and she games now say Kylian Mbappe able, and is Kylian Mbappe able to bring that balance now? Now Rodrigo Edeba in the Madrid team and last season only Vinicius etimi Krakewela Ebuama Bellingham no so no etimi finding the spaces otimi the ball net nim na. No, Kylian Mbappe is not able to do that. On the ball, Kylian Mbappe seems rushy. As wonya botre Emma ball no. It is why ball ni bedi no hono na or pentema kwa short. That is why most of the times, proud to enter a game, no, not offside on fine or your offside ni be. Besides, the ball in Madrid Honma is he one of those players or help you out in pressing and Kylian Mbappe doesn't press up front. In the time be an opposition defense, the moment Madrid be share team or more defense near very good on the ball, or more try say or may play the ball from the back through the middle, no. Not just acquires or many free space because Kylian Mbappe isn't going to be present. And Bellingham right now, no, it's not coming up on man and him because he needs to help out in the midfield. In Tiama Madrid pressing, no, I very, very weak, and every 18 be out in the Bishia Biano, I feel very comfortable. So Bobo and the French, the Abba, and no, if you carry tomorrow, Hemalek Tiao. In the midfield, he brand FN for Fana. Look at how no me so very free. So Bono, and not Tijani Reinders and an Elbon number 10. But look at how no Timmy find the spaces in the Madrid air midfield. No, why? Because the person wasn't there. They were allowed the free spaces. Now, my main car assemble could be Enfanche Vinicius, Kylian Mbappe. Look, it is true. Madrid entire team name Koye and Swara Thierry Henry Akasa Asem Menra Mekanwa say. But frankly speaking, I think say Kylian Mbappe should really be serious. Say Kylian Mbappe so omobo no ntimi money here El Madrid. He should really be serious. A man for Bebre make some argument and I say Omo make a case for Kylian Mbappe say the best position you need him left wing. Very true. But every position be a one in Honumbia and Kylian Mbappe cannot tell anyone say Omo be paying at France national team at Paris Saint-Germain. He has played in all the 3 positions sir.
Silver
on
Sports.
the right side, on the left side, and also on in the midfield. And I say as the center forward. He has played all those positions because all Monaco, near who killing him up and or as number 7. Oba PAG, ya who killing him up or as an arrowhead, and also or as a striker. Ya say who killing him up, those we all know send a natural position air left wing. But ya who know so to me all these positions are no to me boni. So why now? Why now? He
but
really needs to take the advice.
Who say Mbappe so to get the best out of him. Unya arrowhead no wings and no mount the best out of him.
When
it happened France call World Cup in 2018.
He was having
Olivier Giroud.
Yeah, that's very
Griezmann
true. That's very true.
At PSG. Now he had Oba number two a lot of attackers.
Mario Cardi
then we get the best out of him. And you know fine. The fact of Otimi Bonai no and me who say and I'll be who say to get the best out of him. Obona arrowhead now born wings muma and a buana more.
What we are saying is true, but what I'm trying to say here and say any player needs to have that kind of adjustment, and we can any adjustment because position there born wabobi pain. And besides, have you forgotten say during the latter stages of Paris and Kylian Mbappe, he stay at Paris Saint-Germain near about Bradley Barcola on the right, near about Dembele on the left, near about Kylian Mbappe as the number 9. Have you forgotten all these things? And was he not scoring? He was playing and scoring well. And these things, new to Kylian Mbappe. All that he needs to do is to accept the fact, say, baby, you have a new environment and the pressure and everything there. What Madrid no, different from baby, I know. So he needs to live up to the bailing. But one thing I'm very happy, say, and Yemen Madrid, very, very bad, very, very bad. But they are having the right man in the world in terms of coaching. There is no better person in the world that Nanka Obenya Senka this situation at Madrid Ukumno Obewa at the helm of affairs than Carlo Ancelotti. Because Carlo Ancelotti have seen all these things, and we know, say, with the man management skills, no, he is the right person in this situation. Obet me abwa, no you Madrid free air this situation. Right. So anyway, Neymar and Kuya and for a moment, but kudos to Bobuko from AC Milan. I think said this should be a turning point for them. So man saying to me, and you're a league, as I went to Papa to say Openi Emwa, they really need to step up with this game now, Mutimina against Real Madrid. No, anyway, I said something here in the Manchester City game and Sporting game. And now man for who is say may delusion kakra. Openi, I wasn't being delusional. Me can say stating some facts say teams Manchester City no about this season no. Obi a Man City this season bia no clearly feel say so any teams are very good at omo Man City bebre. Omo try to play stubborn. Some be go at Manchester City, Man City bread and san what me win. And I cited that example. Say Empono in the game omo Southampton boy. Southampton boy papa be no mobo in the Premier League this season. But omo Man City boy na omo your magic so be all out, Man City struggled before getting that one goal win against them. And it was so I signed that warning. During that time now, I'm on a Bournemouth for boy. Antoine Semenyo, he's not afraid of any defender be Okuchiano. So konya Aaron Christie mo, Louis Cook mo, they are not afraid of anything be on the kwakobo. They try to come all out. Anthony Iraola boys no. That is how they play. And when they face Manchester City,
Silver Sports.
Manchester City had no other option than to lose that game because the firepower no the bomb for the bomb no. Now no then. And he's signing out that one and I say Sporting CP no money or no. They are having one of the managers in the world that or no adamant or Jenny Dienidi. Hansi Flick Monster and Elbia. No matter the opponent on no kobono. O believe you say or what you mandi. No our brantia, ye friend the bass ne Goncalo and Nasi were chionoma. O believe you say no attack behind the bit me aboy room. In the midfield, onya human, no nya Morita. O believe you say we're sealing Finfi Honum. And in the attack, when he's having Francesco Trincao, a branch of friend Goncalves, any Victor Gukeresa, or believe you say any defense beer, or meet me a boy room. Okay. And I said it in this thing here. And then and 1 year, Juan Openyi, they went all out against Manchester City and they couldn't find an antidote to it. And I want for us to say I can say because any defense no or one of those academy boys need or Openyi. It wasn't because of that kind of formation. And I said that young boy no didn't be in it was something that would have happened. And it was coming from a long way. Manchester City needs to readjust their team. So I say Rodri ni honum na Kevin De Bruyne ni honum omo breye pa. They really struggle. And I think they really need to adjust their team because Kevin De Bruyne how many more years no bet me abo e Manchester City team nim. On the way City. And so it was something that was seen coming.
Right.
Now opinion I think say
time is up.
But Arsenal need inter game now I believe say on bet me.
The Berem na yet to come live on Silver 98.3 Prince. And yesterday can Mr. 24. Good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon.